We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Curveball that time, not even close. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Line, but speared on a hop. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Carrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And that misses inside 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing, hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
A little low. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Story brings it in. And a rather easy first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Troy Tulowitzki, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Nolan Arenado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Batting 7th.
Ready now, Ian Desmond. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Ripped toward the gap in right. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting 8th.
So stepping in, Gerardo Parra. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The relay throw. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Settling in now, Ryan Hennigan. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Kendrys Morales. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Here's a look over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Steve Pearce now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Russell Martin, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 home to Martin. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1
Leading
for
off
him
for
here in this
Colorado.
one.
Center fielder, Charlie.
He's ready. Here's the
Blackmon.
first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help, too.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Comes set and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Carrera. Gone! Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Bautista has a read on it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Bautista. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Ezekiel Carrera.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Right on the corner, 2-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, David.
He's ready.
Dahl.
Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit in the air to center field. Pilar's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Striding in, Ryan Hennigan. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
In is Bautista, but this gets down a base hit. And he's safe. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A called strike on the inside corner. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as. Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat. For 1 in the ball game.
Number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
No strikes.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Desmond will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
All right, fielder number 19.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Way out in front.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Nolan
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Carrera. Gone to lead off the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. In there, 2-2. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Carrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
The pitch. Hard liner toward short. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Morales.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting
at the plate, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Pearce is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Stepping in, Ezekiel Carrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ezekiel Carrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A curveball hit right back at him. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
striding into the box,
baseman,
Devin Travis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. As in is Gerardo Parra. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Parra.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There is Travis. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 34.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Hennigan. 0 for 2 on it. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90 fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Fielder number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Kendry.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Gonzalez.
Bo Schultz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Bo Schultz.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chad Qualls gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 50.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Gonzalez coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ezekiel Carrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, David Dahl. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. this is line to left. Carrera has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Ryan Hennigan. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off for ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
He's set. Here it comes. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Now batting, Kevin Pilar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the 1st out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3. Thus far. Carlos Estevez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista on the run, but this will land out there just foul. 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 20.
So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Digging in, David Dahl. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through. He's got a base hit, his 2nd in this one. 2 for 5 now. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Hit hard towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch on its way.
Number 19.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And another foul ball. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
So he got him swinging. Jose Bautista is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate, Russell Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-2 game. Coming to the plate now, Ezekiel Carrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a swing and a miss for strike two, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.